Welcome back to Sketchbook Blues, where I show off old drawings I made as a kid. On this page, I was attempting to get into cartoons, so I had a bunch of ideas for different cartoon characters. This was a guy that I drew whose eyes I could draw in a single stroke. I thought that was an interesting thing to do. And this is just, he's a rubber band. He's an anthropomorphic rubber band. You got a hit Saturday morning cartoon on your hands. These cats look increasingly fed up with your bullshit. This is an outline I made for an entire chapter of a novel I was working on. Words to use, nonchalantly and disquieting. Oh, I had to show off my big vocabulary. My teenage brain just exploded onto a page. There's a sea turtle eating the American flag. I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize. The Star of David? I was never Jewish. I don't think I knew that that was a religious symbol, because there's a bunch of other stars. What is that? Is that a double-sided hairy whip? This is a maze that I made, which ostensibly you can actually solve, but you have to collect these different keys. They tell you which doors they open. Take a screenshot. Maybe you can solve it. Bio buzzard. Both words misspelled, and his only power is that his fingertip creates a taser. I also made an entire weapons catalog for sci-fi guns that you could buy. Bunch of Star Trek ripoffs, first of all. That is a really blunt needle. Survival kit. Clocking device. This is for when you want to take over a snowy mountain resort, and this is for when you want to take over a circus. You can just buy a wristband, makes sense, but then you can also buy a super punch wristband. Oh, and this one has a gun on it. Missile launcher wristband. Kinf wristband. Disc cage wristband. What? It's when you want to cage your fist when it's been naughty. Electric whip wristband. Wow, watch your knuckles. Oh no. Look away, kids. Grenade shooter bazooka. That's just a clear tube. That's a potato launcher. That's what that is. Thick laser phaser. I think I misspelled that. That's supposed to be THICC, because look at those curves on that phaser. Here's a bunch of really weirdly designed laser guns, and look at this one. That's a paper towel roll attached to a trigger. Here's some Star Wars ripoff stuff. We've got a lightsaber, double-sided Darth Maul lightsaber. Triple. We're not gonna get sued because we use the word power saber. That one spews ice water? I don't know. Some of these are really not that useful. This one has a little drawstring. So what do you pull that and it's like, there's a snake in my boot. Oh no, it's my Mega Mouse comic book, the only comic I ever finished. Let's see what adventures are in store. You saved the whole town from death. How can we repay you? No thanks. There must be something you want. 12 pounds of Swiss cheese. Alright, he's a mouse. That's the gag. The mouse alarm. Mega Mouse to the rescue. Crickets. Nobody's impressed by him. I guess that's the joke. He drives down in this farting mouse mobile. Soon, Mega Mouse will die, and I will rule. He will fall into a pit of spikes. Thanks for walking us through that. He's gonna drive over the trap door and fall to his doom. We got it. Thanks, Crusader Cat. He can't survive. Alright, thank you. Trape door ahead. Will Mega Mouse survive to see... Wait. To see turn the over and watch Mega Mouse. Screech! Oh, he did fall into the trapdoor, and then the little tail hung on. That was close, and he gets out. Whoa, watch it there. There, now to stop Crusader Cat. What the? Prepare to be creamed, Mega Wimp. Ew. Take that. Pow. Thwack. Pitiful mouse. Don't get too full of yourself. Boff, get him now. Boff runs with his elbow extended, and then he clotheslines him. Oh yeah! I don't know why he's saying that. Crusader always wins, haha. Yeah, right. Whoosh. Don't mess with mice. And then he just now fell. Remember when he punched him up? There he's landing. Did you see him in the background getting small? Darn, he's still alive. I better start the missile launch countdown. It's heading towards stadium. There's a missile going this way. I gotta get there fast. This isn't fast enough. Just running? You didn't think... So you got out of your car and tried running. P.S. Can you give me a jetpack? Sure, Mega Mouse. And he just, like, materializes him a jetpack out of nowhere. How hard would it be to save the world when this guy can just send you anything? Takes off. That thing is huge. He catches the missile. I better get this thing out of here. And then he throws... Oh, it's the Green Bay Packers. It explodes in the sky. 3 cheers for Mega Mouse. Hooray, woohoo, yay, hooray. He said 3 cheers. That's 4. Mega Mouse survived again. Don't worry, boss, I have a plan. It better be good. Oh, it is. What's happening? The file's like the hideout's falling down. It's supposed to be feels? Okay. Check on the roof. What? Boss, meet the catcopter. You're just now telling your boss that you designed an entire helicopter for him? What the heck is that? Button being pressed, launching more missiles. He does a little dive. Takes the full blow on his chest, doesn't hurt him. Now he's scared of fire for some reason, breaks the window, escapes. I got to get out of here. What is falling? Oh, it's dropping bombs. Okay. And then the helicopter comes down, and he traps him in a little, like, mouse cage. It's Mousetrap! Oh, and then he tries to saw him with a buzzsaw? Oh, he's being protected by this cage. Okay. Mega Mouse is always in trouble, he says, looking at the camera like The Office. The mouse plane beat up our blade. Darn. What happened? Now it's just going away. So he releases some poison gas. What? What sleeping gas? Now he's in a cage. It's Mousetrap. Alright, finally we've caught Mega Mouse for good. They're having wine? What happened? Okay, he gets zapped there, and he's like, electric bars. Oh, you don't say. And then he tinkers with this little belt buckle, which looks like a box of Valentine's Hearts chocolate. Uses it as a laser beam. Destroys the computer console, which turns off the electricity, breaks through the bars. Grabs research rats, spins him around, throws him against a wall. Alright, I've had enough of you, he says. Just a fist. Pow! Got his claws, scrapes his abs. Hammer fist on his head. Take that, whiptail. What is he doing? Trying to kiss him? What even happened? Now he's on the ground. Has like a charge shot from his fist suddenly. Throws fireballs. That's him getting hit in the face. And he lands it right into the police paddy wagon. You did it again, Mega Mouse. How can we repay you? Smiles. And you know what he's gonna ask for? 12 pounds of Swiss cheese. Be sure to like and subscribe. And remember, if PETA comes after me because of that Mega Mouse character saying that I'm supporting lab testing on animals, just kindly remind them it's make-believe.